Updates on NECA's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Hasbro's Marvel Legends, and more. So let's jump right into it. Welcome to a Monday edition of TNInews. Of course, I'm JC, and for today's video is primarily going to be updates to stories I've talked about previously, specifically in regards to some NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles stuff, as well as some Hasbro Marvel Legends. But first thing I wanted to update you guys on was a story I talked about last Friday in regards to Super 7. You may recall on Friday I told you how this week we could expect a new ThunderCats Mandora figure to go up for pre-order. Super 7 had shown off the image last week. I also said that I was expecting her bike, her vehicle that she had in the cartoon, was also going to be made available. And that is all looking to be true. I believe these will be going up for pre-order tomorrow, which is Tuesday the 8th. Probably on Super 7's website around noonish Eastern time, and then everywhere else later in the afternoon, probably around 3 p.m. Eastern. That's usually how it goes. But where I was a little bit off is I was thinking that these were going to be part of an entire new wave. You know, the last wave that went up for pre-order was wave 5, and my initial information back in November when that wave went up was that the Mandora and her bike were going to be part of that wave, and then obviously weren't. Well, it does look like, you know, essentially Mandora and her bike, which will be offered as two separate items, will be going up for pre-order this week, but not as part of any specific wave. You know, maybe we might call this a wave 5.5, but there are not going to be like it's not going to be like an entire wave of figures. So and that's where I got a little confused on Friday, and I just wanted to update you guys here that yes, Mandora and her bike will be going up for pre-order, but for now at least that looks like it's going to be it, and no other Thundercat figures will be made available this week. You can still pre-order Wave 5. The initial 4 figures from Wave 5, those are still available at places like our sponsors Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. And then, like I said, tomorrow you can expect Mandora along with her bike as 2 separate items. Thanks to Ken Mitrani, we have updated images for 2 of NECA's upcoming Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Archie-based figures. These are ones that they showed off the other week during their Toy Fair reveals. The Slash figure here is actually available for pre-order at places like our sponsors Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. I believe the second figure, which is Fillet, will be the next Archie figure to go up for pre-order. But you can see with these in-hand images, you know, we're getting better looks at both of those figures. So both of them have nice sizes to them. And if you're a fan of the Archie comics, you'll probably want to check these out. And again, the Slash figure is currently available for pre-order. Tomorrow, again, Tuesday the 8th, NECA has announced that their next batch of animated series turtle figures will be going up for pre-order on the NECA store website starting at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So this is the Neuterinos 3-pack that we had previously seen official images for, as well as that deluxe Usagi Jumbo figure. Now, eventually these figures will also be released at Target stores, but with tomorrow's pre-orders, it's a made-to-pre-order type thing, so you don't have to worry about them selling out in minutes. The pre-order window for these is, again, tomorrow, starting at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and then you'll have until March 17th. Again, on the NECA store website. Now, the Neutrino 3-pack is going to cost you $75, and then the Usagi Jumbo deluxe figure is going to cost you $35. And the Usagi Jumbo is definitely one I plan on getting. I probably will just wait and see if I can find the Neutrinos at Target, but I don't know, I might end up getting them. We'll have to wait and see. But definitely Usagi is on my want list, and if you want to make sure you can get these and not have to hunt around at Target for them, this will be the best route to go. And then finally on the NECA front, I have some updated images to share with you on that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Animated Series 4-pack. And I believe credit goes to Kenwin Picks for these. These were actually found at a Target store, apparently on the end cap. I believe these have been released a little bit early though, so I wouldn't expect to find these at most stores at this point. This looks like is going to be one of those Haul-A-Thon exclusives, which doesn't technically begin until March 18th. But obviously some stores have already started to get this set in stock. So we had seen a brief look at this in that Kevin Eastman video where he was promoting the Haul-A-Thon event But now we have a full-on look. Now at this time, I don't have like a DPCI number or price for you. I've not seen that information made available. I'm working to try and get that information, and we'll update it on TNI when we do, and update the you guys here on YouTube probably on Wednesday. But as of right now, we just have the images. It is definitely a 4-pack featuring the animated series Turtles. So if you missed out on those figures, you get another crack at them. You get a number of accessories, it looks like, some pizza and stuff. But main thing here is, this is a set for those of you who missed out on, the previous animated series offerings to try and get them again. And then the final bit of news I have for you is on the Marvel Legend front. So this is an update to a story I talked about a little while ago in regards to 20th anniversary figures. Now, of course, the initial 4 figures that were being released have the special Toy Biz tribute packaging. They're a little more expensive. You've got the Captain America and the classic Iron Man figures, which have started to see release now. You also have the Hulk figure. And then the 4th figure is Toad, which Hasbro's yet to show images of. But there's been listings, I've talked about this, of other figures that are supposedly part of this 20th anniversary celebration, but it wasn't really clear how exactly these were going to be released. Well, I've been doing some digging, and I was noticing with that Rhino figure that they showed off in their last live stream, which is now available for pre-order. It's a single release on the Spider-Man Retro card back. Well, it looks like that is actually part of this 20th anniversary these 20th anniversary offerings. In fact, it's that final Spider-Man figure, which I was thinking I'd seen some indications was going to be part like related to Spider-Verse, into the Spider-Verse. Well, that turned out to be incorrect, but it looks like that last figure I wasn't quite sure about was in fact this Rhino figure. So and you can see with the Rhino figure, it's just normal retro Spider-Man card back packaging. There's nothing indicating 20th anniversary. So that leads me to believe that the other than those initial 4, there's not going to be a whole lot special as far as packaging or anything like that for these figures. They're probably mostly just going to be fan channel exclusives, which means they're primarily just going to be released online. So just to go down the list, and the list of figures, other than that last one, which I really wasn't sure, other than it being Spider-Man related, which I now know to be Rhino, is includes the second version of Captain America, which, I don't know if it's a new Bucky cap or what have you. The War Machine, which I'm thinking is probably going to be a repaint of that modular Iron Man figure, so it looks like it did in the video games. Scorpion, which will probably be on a Spider-Man retro card back figure. Fire Lord figure, I don't know if that will be on a retro card back or regular packaging or what. Those all have regular MSRP prices, which will reflect the new MSRP of the $25. But those all have regular MSRPs, including the Sentinel, which again, that one is a complete mystery to me on what that will be based on. There is a Blue Beast figure, and then Apocalypse, which looks like it's going to have an MSRP more fitting to a deluxe figure. So, and then the final one again, which when I talked about this last time, I really wasn't sure, other than it looked like it was going to be Spider-Man related. It was looking like it was going to have a price tag between 35 and $40. And now it looks like that last figure is the Rhino figure that they showed off at the in the last live stream. So essentially what it comes down to is these figures are I'm pretty sure these figures are coming in the line, but even though the listings kind of have hinted that they're part of the 20th anniversary of Marvel Legends, I don't see that there's going to be anything special like the initial 4 figures of Cap, Classic Iron Man, Hulk, and Toad. So that's basically the update on that. And when all these figures are going to be officially revealed, I don't know. These will be these figures will be released throughout the year, so as single releases, so they're not part of an actual wave or anything. Oh, and then also just real quick, as I mentioned this on Friday, but I am expecting new reveals tomorrow. Disney based, I believe maybe Hawkeye based, 2 figures going up for pre-order. So probably around 1 p.m. Eastern time, I'm guessing. So maybe they'll be revealed on Marvel.com early in the day or such. I don't really know, but I am expecting this week to see some Disney Plus Hawkeye base figures going up for pre-order. So, and I believe that will be tomorrow, which again is the 8th. Tomorrow, Tuesday the 8th, is definitely shaping up to be a big pre-order day for you guys if you collect Turtles, Marvel Legends, and ThunderCats. So Get your wallets ready. And that's it for today. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on everything I talked about down in the comments section below. Like this video if you're so inclined. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. And hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. As always, guys, stay safe out there. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Hey, thanks for watching today's video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. And be sure to head over to the Toy News International and Marvelous News message boards communities. It's a great place to talk toys and win cool contests like $100 store credits to Big Bad Toy Store. And remember, action figures are great.